Hello everyone, and welcome back to Etrian Odyssey 2 HD with me, McGammar. In between episodes, I did a good amount of grinding with the B and C teams to get Flare up to about level 11, and to also do a little bit of gathering and try and level the gatherers. So, let's go into the bar and turn the quests that we can turn in. Labyrinth Stew! Labyrinth Lunch is a popular meal, but we are out of ingredients. We'll get some laudanum. Welcome back. How'd it go? I didn't keep it last as scurrier than a force wolf, eh? Yeah, husband must be a brave one to deal with a woman like her. Don't fall for her. Don't tell her I said that. Let's see now. Ugh! She feeds this rubbish to her guests. Some things a man was not meant to know, eh? Well, much as I don't want to touch that foul stuff, I suppose I should go deliver it. Here's your reward. I'm counting on all of you. Oh boy. And what does laudanum do? It removes enemy status boost. That'll be great if we encounter an enemy that has buffs that are nonsense. In the meantime, though, let's just go back to the forest. I've done no additional exploration beyond what I had done previously, so I've not uncovered a new geomagnetic pole, and I have not uncovered a mining node. I hope to encounter that quickly this time. Speaking of doing things quickly, I hope I can take out this bird before it stomps on my entire party. Good. And now Damon's caught up to everybody. What are we getting with Damon? That's right, more smite. Clearly not a paladin. Clearly a protector. It's not like the only way they can properly do damage with a smite. No, no, no. Absolutely not a paladin. That's a localization joke. Okay, it's Damon's biggest weakness, a boar. I'm going to try and save TP here, and not use poison. Damon does take a lot of damage for this, but it's okay. We still took less damage than if we didn't take out the boar immediately. The boar is Damon's weakness. Give Damon a little bit more health before we step on the pain. I could go all the way around the floor, but this is simpler. We're about to do a fight? No, we're not. Let's see. How many heals does it take? 1, 2. 2 for sugar. 1 for everybody in the back. And Damon. You know what? Let's just use a healing. Fire Cloak Demon's Den. Ah, good. Yeah, we have that map bit there that they warned us about. Yeah, we'll deal with that later. Right now, I'm more worried about getting that geomatic pole I see just slightly to the left of me. To think, I could have saved myself so much trouble if I just got that the first time I came here. But unfortunately, I didn't see it. I just touched the floor, I'm like, okay, I'm leaving. So, let's go get that pole. We'll activate the pole. It's activated. Let's add this. Alright. So, what's up this way? You hear an unknown presence in the room after entering, and quickly draw your weapons. You remain vigilant for some time, but the sound does not recur. You can't be certain if it's hiding from you or waiting for a chance to strike. Part of you wants to leave the room now, and part of you wants to proceed with caution. We will continue inside. Let us face the peril. As you step carefully into the room, the trees rustle and a blur zooms past you. Apparently scared by your drawn weapons, the source of the noise flees deeper into the forest. You sheath your weapons and look around. Something has fallen to the floor. The unseen creature must have dropped it. You stow the unexpected bounty in your bag. We get a free try fruit. Neat! So, I guess that was a scared monster? Yeah, let's just put that on the map. Alright. We were tasked with mapping this room. Well, we were tasked with mapping the whole forest, really, but... What are you? Firezard. Well, we have more important things to deal with first. Let's Warmite... Wild Shot. That should do it. Okay, the poison does a lot of damage. Firezard, huh? You have special drops? No, we just need to defeat you. Didn't learn anything about drops there, but I'm pretty sure we'll have plenty of opportunities to encounter more fire zards. Let's see. Looking at the ways that we can either go in this left passage or right passage. We'll go left. Ah, yes. The pain. Let's not step in that. The rest of this room looks contained. We are tasked with mapping the room, but I'm not... You know what? Let's just walk it. There, everything's contained. Oh no, 2 birds. If we take damage from both of these, then we're done. Is this a poison situation? No, we can take out 1 bird 1 turn and then 1 bird another turn, just with our attacks. Oh no, we missed with sugar. Oh no! I erred! We have to take this down or else we're all done. Okay, alright, let's fix it. We have a nectar. We have a nectar, and Sunshine has some TP left. So 2, 2, 1, 2, 2. Oh, we only have like 2 heals left. Okay. I think we saved the heals for now. We'll use them if we need to. We might have to leave early. At least we got the pole. A new a Grouchy. Well, I don't seem so grouchy to see it. It doesn't look too grouchy for me. It has its tongue out and everything. It's a little silly guy. How about we do the ricochet thing again, or the wild shot thing again. And these don't look immune to poison. How about you? Yeah, you're not immune to poison. Let's just poison everything. You know, how about this? Guard, 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 guard. Poison. They lower our defense. And they're all vulnerable to poison. Ah, good. The hide is green because we poisoned, I'm sure. Nothing there. Oh! I see. Oh, you sneaky. You sneaky fella. Okay, sure. Yeah, pop up after I hit a thing. An ambusher. Got it. Well... What are our options? If I go through this door... Yeah, you can't chase me in here. Haha. What have we got in this room? Looks like a lot of pain, to be honest. Let's just map it like this. Is it in the corner, too? Yeah, looks like it. How about the other direction? I'm glad that I can just put the map away to have an extra wide view. It is helpful when doing little mapping things like this. Looks like more pain down there. And it looks like there's some in the corner as well. No, maybe not. Maybe nothing in the corner. Let's get over here. Alright, I'll map out the rest of that room probably just by drawing it. There might be some hidden passageways on the walls. I'm not sure. And a box. Nectar 2! Well, that's a good replacement for a Nectar 1 I just used. I do often find myself taking damage in these places. But that's what medicine's for. Oh, we're a little bit more hurt than I thought. I don't know if we can survive another random encounter. Yeah, let's just use the thread. We have the pole. We can vault back up there if we need to. Alright, let's sell the stuff. Flame Whip. Stain Gauge. Uh-huh. Alright, let's buy a new thread. Buy a new nectar. So we didn't make as much money as we could have, but that's okay. We're sitting fine on money for now. That's strength and... Okay, that's just better. That's just better for you. Okay, that's new armor for sugar. And this might finally be a replacement for a town crown, too. Now, we'll keep on using the crown for now. We'll keep on using the crown for now. We need to take a nap. We're really hurt. Really, really hurt. And we'll go back in. No, 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 no. We have the pole now. The pole is on the 8th floor. Let's just jump there. Yeah, that's very handy. I do want to continue mapping that corner. See, FOA appears once I get here. Is it only a nighttime thing? No, I don't think so. Weird that I was able to explore the area once, though. More boars. Let's just poison this. That thing hit the entire party. Probably with fire breath. What have we got here? As you stroll through the forest, you find a large tree at a dead end. It seems ancient. Vines are choking the thick trunk and a scarlet veil is drawn over it. As you follow the path of the twisting vines, you spy a large violet fruit. The fruit seems ripe. If you step forward, you might be able to reach it. It's awfully tempting, so much so that you wonder if you should leave it alone. Grab the fruit! Damon, at the front of the party, walks forward and reaches for the fruit. It's large and plump in Damon's hands, and it seems to be very juicy. Damon cleans the fruit with a bit of cloth and bites into the soft skin. The taste is incredibly bitter! Rather than spit it out, Damon forces the bitter fruit down. Judging by the reaction, you make a mental note not to try the fruit for yourself. But if you hadn't realized that it's commonly used in medicine, Damon regains health. 30 HP and TP for Damon. Well, that's not the worst. So, medicine fruit, sure. So I'm going to call this the bitter medicine. And we had no room to dodge this. So we're going to fight a Raise King. I really wish I saved it, eh? You're going to buff this turn. You're going to buff this turn. Ricochet, and let's try to get you with poison. Okay, so the provoke is applied. Sugar is down immediately. We're going to try healing on Damon. We're going to keep on trying Ricochet and poison. This is kind of working. We have no idea what it's weak to. I don't have enough TP. We'll transfer some over to Voltage and attack. We'll try another poison. Now we can do another healing on Damon. I can do another Ricochet. We are getting it. Well, we beat a Raise King. That's something. Sugar's down. We're probably going to use the thread again. We failed to poison it, but Ricochet was enough to take it down. I kind of want to know what's this way. It's a mine! Alright, now our gatherers can take a little bit of pain floor to go and get a mine every time. That's great. We're right next to another random battle. I should have healed. I made it out alive. Heal up the party a little. A lot. We're fine. Oh good, another! Another thing just popped up. I saw that. I saw that. It looks like that's just what it likes to do. Let's not take the pain floor, if we can help it. And we're out of the box, with no way to go and escape. So it's probably going to be another Raise King. I'm going to get this. Hold on. Let's paint the floor properly. And put the walls around this box, and then put a box up here. A wing plate! That sounds like it should be good for you. Yeah, that's just a lot more defense for Damon. Excellent. We love that. We love that. What we don't love is being cornered by yet another FOE after nearly dying to an FOE. So we're going to use our thread. One beast hide. A normal plate. It's not quite as good as the wing plate. The vitality point does not offset the wing plate's gain. Wait, it also lowers agility? Yeah. Yeah, maybe not today. Did I buy a new thread? I don't think I did. And we go to the hospital, we pick Sugar back up, and we're all nearly dead again, and we're all out of TP, so we're going to sleep. What an eventful day! We very died a lot. Okay, I feel like we can explore that avenue just a little bit more, so we're going to do that. I'm going to drop a quick save just in case. Okay, so what we got here? A hidden item. No idea what you got, and your fire breath is awful. No, it's flame attack, and it poses no threat. Yeah, the fire breath must be what got everybody. Causes panic and headaches to humans who hear it. Yeah. We'll try provoking. I want to try and knock down those things with other elements and see what happens. So let's use Warmite on... No, we'll not use Warmite. I'm going to guess lightning, maybe. Let's try that. Green tail and a ruby scale. I think lightning was the trick. Oh right, we defeated that thing, so it won't be back for a couple of days. That's good. Alright, looks like this map was not done properly. Whoopsie daisy. Let's get this pain marker here. And there is something beyond it. Looks like it'll do one of those. Okay. Okay, it's just a loop. It's just a loop. Okay, I think we have sufficiently mapped this area. I should probably draw this area in. It didn't look like there was anything too particularly special over there. There might be like a shortcut in the wall, but I think they'll be happy if I just map it like this. Just paint the floor. I think they just care more about the walls being drawn in more than anything else. Do I take the full loop around to get another encounter? Yes, yes, I think I do. I don't think I need to get that FOE area. So I'm just going to mark that like so. Alright, now we need to try and map the other section of the floor. No unusual drops here. Yeah, now that we have enough TP, we're able to use poison more than twice. I think that's fine. Given the way our map looks, this is going to lead us straight to that marked area, so let's go there. Maybe not yet. Let's explore this area to the side first. Either way, we put down the door. Why does this area exist? Okay, so this is going to be a Warmite Wild Shot area. Good turns. If I can't take it out with poison, I can take it out with bullets. Okay, what we got here? Looks like a pain here. And here. But not there. Weird that's only the 2 tiles. I would say it's your normal 3x3 room, except it's not. It extends a little bit more that way. So let's just paint it all in. Weird. Weird room. Let's examine the walls anyway. I do not want to take paint from before. I'll take another random encounter, please. These. They can hurt a lot. They'll do their fire damage regardless. Ooh! Nasty hit on Sunshine. Nasty, nasty hit. Fix that real quick. Alright, so you step warily into the Dread Beast Salamox's nest. The open area formed by the Scarlet Forest feels as though it's warmed by a furnace. You can sense a terrible aura drifting to the room's entrance from beyond the trees. Have care! Fighting in this area will surely lead to your deaths. Be on your guard. So the FOE markers are there, and the FOEs are there. I don't want to get cornered, so let's wait for the FOE to cycle back. Okay, it's trying to get me. Okay, it's fine. I have to take very precise steps. Got it. Okay, we lured it out. Great. Good. Good, good, good. You frantically search for a fire plume amidst the Dread Beast nest. Your search comes up empty. The plume is somewhere else. You frantically search for a fire plume inside the Dread Beast nest. Your search comes up empty. The plume is somewhere else. You frantically search for the fire plume inside the Dread Beast nest. Suddenly, you brush aside the soil, and a shining rainbow plume lies before you. This must be the fire plume you seek. However, there are no fire plumes left here. Okay. What else can I do? I guess I can perish if I face that. But if I look at the wall? There's an exit! Beautiful. Is it 2-way? No, it's 1-way. And we're also in a new section of the floor. More map! Well, the only way we're going to go this way is if we step on the pane. That's many. That's many. That's too many. That's just too many. I do want more ruby scales, but on the other hand, poison. Even more defense reduction. But it doesn't matter. We're fine. We're fine. Nothing here. Well, I stepped on that twice. Let's fix it. I'm so close to having salve. Yeah, let's investigate this. The same fight. The same fight will have the same result. Well, not quite. Sunshine gets a little bit more. Now we have it. Now we have an area heal. It's very expensive. But you know what? This might be just what we need in order to survive many encounters in the game. Now I can worry about getting other cool things, like Erase. Rockskin might also be pretty useful. We can also make Transfer more useful at this point. I think I'll be using that. I'll probably be raising Transfer. No, I think maybe we'll leave it at 1 for a while. We're so close to the FOEs, but we can't see... Wait, already? You have discovered the stairs to the next floor. However, they have been cordoned off. A note informs you the Grand Duchy has temporarily closed the way ahead. It seems that there is a task yet to be completed for the Grand Duchy before you may proceed. Okay, well, we should still mark it, because marking it is part of mapping. I probably have to turn in this fancy feather. While traipsing through the forest, you find an unusual clearing. Looking around the small open area, it seems to be completely barren, even of shrubbery. Yet even here, something seems familiar near the tree growing the clearing's center. An unmoving arm, splayed legs, in elaborate context, it makes a grim scene. You take his pulse and confirm that he is gone from this world. His armor marks him as a guard. Glancing up at the tree, you suddenly notice an unmistakable set of claw marks. By the time you realize something is here and stand to face it, it is too late! There's a thud from behind you as a giant monster leaps from the tree. The monster has horns, has owned its claws and teeth on the tree. You have no choice but to fight. Acteon. They're weird goats. They don't look like they have claws, but I guess they do somewhere. How about we try poison? No, just in case poison doesn't work, War Might and Ricochet. It worked. Poison worked. After defeating the monster, you check the fallen guard's bag and find his map. You can trust his map and continue exploring, or retrace the guard's steps. Wait, did you just undo some of my map? Well, I should mark this spot on here. Dead guard. Ambush. Fallen guy. Ambush. Corpse. Ambush. There we go. Had to find a way to make it fit. Anyway, let's fix my map a little bit. Yeah, it only removed a couple of walls. No big deal. I should heal. There's a door over there. Like this, like so. I'm not going to step on that. Another door here. Make sure we mark it. How's it looking? Aha! Another one of you. We're about to get a random encounter too. And given the way the map is shaped, how this is right up against the edge, I guess I can just draw that line straight there. Take this out. Yeah, let's not fight the FOE right now. I will, however, paint the floor underneath of it. Good. We made it away. So the Torp Mail. Let's provoke it and keep hitting it really hard. What are you weak to? Elements. But what if I... Okay, so Mills only does 5 damage. I think this thing had the drop where it had to die to blunt. I think Smite also does a blunt damage. So we'll try Smite. But it has a lot of health. So let's Warmite Daemon. Okay, this is gonna work. This is gonna work. Does Smite not do blunt damage? Maybe it's also not a 100% drop. Powerful Shield Strike. Huh. You would think that Shield Strike would be blunt. It might just not be a 100% drop. Oh well, it was worth a shot. We have more to discover. But where? But where? How do we get to there? I did not see a shortcut from over there.
I don't see a passage here. So I think we've just about mapped everything we can. There's just this one hallway here that I need to get. Ambushed again! Well... let's Warmite you and Ricochet, or Wild Shot everybody. I do not like that. Okay, so we'll keep using basic attacks here. We might be able to finish this thing off real quick. We're going to try for the bash drop again. It has plenty of health right now. Still has plenty of health. Ah! Oh well. I just do more damage than I thought. What a problem to have. Alright, the FOE has appeared again. Let's get this hallway. I think we've done as much as we can. Maybe the game doesn't like the fact that I painted that one room. Let's run away from things. Maybe I have to manually walk over tiles in that room. Sugar! This is getting dangerous with me running away from things. Maybe I should quick save again, just to be safe. Where am I? Here. Don't. Yeah, I don't think it liked that I walked over all these tiles. Okay, let's check this wall. Alright. We do have it charted. I feel like we charted as much of this floor as I can really reliably do right now. Either way, we're not in a situation to continue exploring. We got the plume. I'm gonna buy a new thread before I forget again. I'm going to sell all the stuff. Hopefully we get something new. Gara Rod, Fire Beads. We'll sell off this old stuff. Gara Rod. Health. Not what I'm looking for in a stick. And Fire Beads. Good for Beast. Extra strength. I don't know if Flare needs that right now. We can go without that upgrade. Let's pick Sugar up. Go rest at the inn. And I think that was pretty successful. We still have a little bit of mapping to do on that floor, but as you do, we encountered new enemies. We did the Salamox's lair. Solution was exactly the same as I remember it being. Just have to pray you don't get a random encounter while you're in there and mess up the way that the FOEs are stepping. Thank you all so much for joining me, and maybe we'll continue to explore some more in the future. Later, explorers.